The next generation has to be different, I fundamentally believe that Africa is facing a crisis in leadership, and that leadership is the biggest issue that Africa has faced. My name is Acha Leke. I'm a co-founder of the African Leadership Academy, and our goal is to create the next generation of African leaders. Every year we identify the most promising top 100 African leaders, both academically and who've also demonstrated good leadership potential, and train them on leadership, entrepreneurship, and African studies, and then place them in the best schools or best universities around the world with an understanding that they have to come back within 10 years to make an impact in Africa.
When we're implementing a program, it's not about saying, here we're going to build a well or here we're going to build a school. It's about sitting down with communities and finding out what they really want and actively ensuring that they participate. My name is Siobhan Walsh, and I am the Executive Director of Concern Worldwide US. Concern Worldwide is an international humanitarian relief and development organisation. Our focus is on education, it's on healthcare, it is on livelihoods and microfinance, empowering people to create their own small businesses. We went to visit the Junior Achievement Program. The goal is really to promote entrepreneurship within the youth. In a country that faces a significant unemployment rate, it's quite important that people, that the students understand that they can actually go and create jobs and opportunities for themselves, as opposed to just relying on the government. Concern can often be a broker, and we are, between the communities and local government, helping them to become better leaders, helping them to be able to articulate what their needs are, and bringing local government to the table.
You can ask questions. These are people who have got business experience. Don't think everybody starts from top. Some they start from zero and they go up.
There were a number that I actually identified and thought we should reach out to through the school I co-founded and encourage them to apply. And these boys were extremely bright, and they asked us very, very challenging questions, actually.
The most causes of the climatic change issues are the developed nations, like USA, China, and the Europeans. And most affected countries are developed countries like Tanzania, Mozambique, and Angola. So what are your plans in this?
What has stifled our growth is more internal issues than the external world, right? So it's the fact that we've not really put in place the right macroeconomic frameworks. We've relied too much on, on revenues from oil, from natural resources, and we've let the developed world really come and dictate the terms of trade with our countries.
This is still a very poor country. Great developments have taken place in Tanzania, but still for the majority of the population that are living below the poverty line, their basic needs have still not been met.
The guys really wanted to know how we can contribute and help them, how we can help Africa, what the outside world can do to help Africa.
Most of the students, most of the people are unemployed. People are roaming here and there. They have no food to eat. They have no any kind of work. But I would like to help us so that we can control such a problem.
But we also challenge them to say, what can you do? Why are we always looking outside to the outside world to do things for us? Right? We said, what can you do? How can you start a business? Even what little capital can you put together?
It's not the money that's the challenge. The challenge is the business idea. If you solve a problem and people want your service or your product, they're going to pay for it. And then when they're going to pay for it, you're going to be able to finance it yourself.
It's cool. I like it. It gives me confidence. How can I start my own business, and how can I make it successful? My dreams to come true.
Africa is really my passion. I'm passionate about transforming the continent. I believe that, that you can't complain if you're not part of the solution.